go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He's got room to run. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to throw. It's Keene. Nice throw. Caught for a completion. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
That's a first down on the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time out. Florida.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gators with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Caught in the open.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles. They can get outside. And they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Looking to pass. It's Keene. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, this running back is very dangerous in the open field as a runner. Here we see him catching the football as a receiver, but the defense does a great job of keeping him short of the first down marker.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. QB keeps it himself. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
First and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Ball's incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Okay, second and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a third and long at this spot on the field. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back out on the field now. Last time they were stopped on fourth and goal. Rolled the dice, came up empty. Can they get it going again here? Scanning the field. It's Keene. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Florida 7, Ole Miss.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's knocked away. The defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big gain for the offense.
And he's back to throw again on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Passes the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Back to throw. It's Keene. He's looking deep here. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Gators.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hand off to the right side. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Florida.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And here's the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Direct snap to the back. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to cash in the red zone. And there's the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
play fake. He'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
The Gators looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
He had the extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
Florida, 21. Ole Miss, 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Motion now from the tight end. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Back in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Refuses to go down. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, what a move. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And the Rebels trying to cash in here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Return